Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Point and Click. I'm SC and we're still playing Primordia. Last episode we got this very interesting monocle that lets us see things differently, at least on this kiosk. I'm not sure if that's going to be used for anywhere else. I would hope so.
It doesn't look any...
Because it also worked on this piece of paper.
It doesn't look...
But I do want to see if I can use it on something, so we're probably going to run around and just...
I need to see what he's offering.
Try it on some people and see where we get something happens.
Can't afford to waste time on it. It doesn't look any
different. I'm guessing maybe down in the factory that would be probably the first one to check out. It did sound though like this might also receive signals, because it sounded like Oswald was saying that he saw or heard or received or something messages. I think, but...
It doesn't look any...
No, nothing different there.
It's a map of train lines.
Okay, let's just go teleport down to the area where the factor thing is and try it on there. See if something happens.
It doesn't look...
It does not, okay. Just want to quickly check this.
It seems like it might be used for decoding visual data.
Yeah, visual data, okay. Okay, so we have to like kind of look around a bit. Something else I would like to see. Can we use items on these things? No, okay. Oh, odd topics, oblique
Odd
red
topics from the information kiosk that I saw wearing the monocle. Red line was misspelled.
Yeah. Interesting. Is that a hint that the typo is supposed to be something? Maybe we have to like misspell oblique as well? Maybe swap out the last two letters or something? Can I use this on him?
It doesn't look any...
No. Yeah, I don't know if there would be anything here. Okay. Maybe at the tower. Let me actually go check this out real quick. So instead of oblique, we'll do it like this. No. So let's see. Red line. And then red lion. Red line's boss. Controls us all. Total system fault. Why was it misspelled? So it's the E in the end that was swapped. There's no E and N in here, so... I mean, it's an E, but not an N. That's interesting. Okay, I don't know. Let's maybe go to the door.
It's sealed shut.
It sure is. Maybe we can...
It doesn't look any...
No. What if we look at it first? Can we use it on here? No.
A touchscreen interface. A touch...
So there's 16 digits, right? So how many do we actually have? I didn't really check. So we have 5, 8, 10. So 6 are missing. And 2 of each, I'm guessing. Because I was wondering if we could use the monocle on maybe like this.
A string of numbers.
And maybe would like highlight certain numbers or something that are important.
So, Clarity, you ever see Lawrence down in the underworks? It sounds like maybe he became a shell.
If he was a shell, and I saw him, there is only one place he could be.
Oh.
Trophy spikes?
Indeed.
Oh. Okay. I was gonna look at the skulls at some point, eventually, with the monocle, but this saves me time, I suppose.
It doesn't look any different. It doesn't... It doesn't...
It's maybe not that.
It doesn't look... I'd rather just... I'd rather... A grisly trophy. A grisly...
Hey,
It does look like it.
Oops.
Lawrence factor-built skull.
Click too much.
Clarity, can I take this skull?
Of course, unless it makes you feel barbaric.
I apologize.
The law notices neither scorn nor approval.
Okay. Oops. So.
It's ahead from Clarity's trophy rack. There's a memory port near the base.
Nice.
Remind me to have someone else handle my funeral arrangements.
Funeral? I just recycle you.
My point exactly, boss.
Don't you want to be recycled?
Any significant memory will have been lost when he became a shell.
The only thing I can find is the sequence 518, 518 over
Okay.
and over again, after the phrase, help me factor.
That sounds like a glitch, boss, not part of the council code.
Agreed.
But it might be related to the, the signal that we need to use.
It doesn't look any...
Can I use this?
How would that even...
No. Okay. So, but it's a three-digit number again, so... Not sure if you need to, like, blow up stuff again, or what have you. So far, it seems like this thing has been used for blowing up quite often. But, or we could maybe try with a 0 at first. Try that. Could be something totally different. Oh. Hello. I thought that was glass.
You have called for help, but you are not one of Factor's children.
I am Horatio Nullbuilt, version 5. These are my friends, Crispin and...
Clarity Arbiter built. I know her, of course. I am Factotum, partial of Factor Man-built, who needs no introduction. Now I ask again, by what right have you called for help?
I need the council code so that I can enter the tower.
Do you? The city is full of robots with many needs. They do not come here and transmit a cry for help.
Only Factor can help me.
Factor helps his children.
We solved a legal dispute between Oswald and Cornelius, Factor built.
Please. Factor had little regard for those fools.
Is Factor still alive?
He sleeps, as do his thousands of children. He has left me, his partial, to manage his affairs. When the time is right, he will awaken and cover the world with steel and wire.
Will he make me new arms?
No, he will recycle you into something more useful.
Like a tank? Pew pew!
No, like a crankshaft.
That's lame.
Metromind has ruined the city. Factor needs to help stop her.
Factor allowed Metromind her mastery, knowing she would fail. When all has turned to rust, he will return and recycle it into something better. In the meantime, why should he care what happens to robots who mean nothing to him?
It's really interesting.
I know the routine by now. What do you want in exchange for the code?
Nothing. Factor will do nothing for robots like you who mean nothing to him. He cares only for his children.
Oswald and Cornelius.
Chose not to sleep when Factor shut down, and he never cared for them anyway.
Goodbye.
Aw.
Boss, there has to be something we can do to make him realize that this matters to Factor.
Right. Factor, may have to
Another distress call isn't going to happen.
look that up, maybe?
It's a vinyl record entitled Children's Sing-Along, whatever that means.
Maybe that's related to, because you kept saying
He
children.
doesn't seem...
I don't know.
He
Crispin.
doesn't seem in...
No. How about this little thingy, huh?
He doesn't seem...
No? How about this? How about this head?
Do you recognize this?
I do. It is the head of Lawrence Factor built. Are you threatening me?
No. I'm showing you what Metromind has done while Factor slept. She turned Lawrence into a mindless shell, scavenging the underworks. The only thing he could still think was 518, over and over again, calling in vain for Factor to help him.
I see.
Do you?
Give me the head. I do not care what happens to the city, nor does Factor. But he cared for Lawrence. You have brought me a piece of Lawrence. So I will give you pieces of what you asked for. 7510-4803. As for the rest, awaken some other ghost.
Okay. Well, that seemed helpful.
The number 5...
Did we write this down? Do I have to write it down? Ah, there we go. That's a lot of numbers, though, for what we need.
Information regarding the code to open the tower door. The code fragments retrieved from Charity's memory.
Because it's not like those are used in here. Because I was wondering, maybe they're just in the wrong order, the ones up there. But those are like totally new. Oh no, 4003. No, 4803. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting that it's so many numbers.
Information regarding the code fragments from Factotum.
So these might be signals from the our little signal device instead.
Tell me, Horatio, what do you intend to do when you have recovered your power core?
Go home.
And?
And what? Do I need something more than that?
Yes, I think you do.
Says the one who lived in the underworks.
Yes, says she.
Something I want to check real quick. Oh, no, okay. I thought we could use the monocle here. Yeah, so maybe those are codes instead. What we could try is a few things, I guess. I mean, Oswald is factor built. Can I do this? Stop trying to grab
There's
your oil.
there.
No, okay. What if we look up some things? No, go away. Let's do a factor jump. Wasn't that? Maybe I have to use the factor jump? No? Okay, maybe not. Let's try 7510. Nope. Okay, so it's not that. That was the right code, right? 7510. So we can't use that on him. What else could we use it on? I mean, there's the door.
Goodbye.
Maybe talk to Oswald now that we met with them. Yeah, I guess we still need him to stop drinking as well.
I accessed Lawrence's memory and it contained a number repeated over and over again. 518. Do you have any idea what it means?
Yes. It is a distress call used by factor-built robots. Typical that even in the end he was looking for handouts.
That's it, though.
Goodbye.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Okay.
We have spent enough time talking, Horatio. Now...
Yeah.
You know, it was like you could read that redline poem in 2 different ways, boss.
Oh, could you? Still missing something there, huh? A mighty feat, Redline's boss controls us all, total system fault. A Redline's total mighty? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. This is like a haiku. A mighty feat. No, haiku is syllables, right? A mighty feat. I don't know. I thought it was like 3, 5, 3 or no, it's something else. Redline's boss controls us all. Total system fault. It might actually be a haiku. I don't know. Let me look this up real quick. What a haiku exactly is. It's 575 in syllables. So a mighty feat wouldn't work because it's only 4. Things are getting a bit trickier, I find, which is nice, but also trickier. Still missing
Doesn't look.
something. Don't think anything is different.
Metropol.
Can't send a signal to the tower, can we?
There's nothing there to receive.
No. Is there anything that can receive a signal still? I don't think so. I mean, we got a bit of new, like, code. Maybe we can go talk to our friend over here. Mr. Primer? No.
Goodbye.
Farewell, your mission.
What if I use the monocle on him?
Doesn't look...
The
It's
disc.
a vinyl record entitled Children's Sing-Along, whatever that means.
Yeah, I was wondering if that might be like a, you know, a word to look up or something. Crispin!
Boss, what about showing your gospel to Leopold? Maybe you guys can bond over it?
Oh, that's weirdly specific. I don't think I would have thought of that. That is actually a thing.
Metropol.
No, not her.
Do you recognize this, Leopold? It was written by your creation, ever-faithful Nullbuilt, to spread humanism.
No, I don't.
You must have taught him. After all, it was Steeple who built you, and Steeple was devoted to preserving the memory of man. Ever-faithful Nullbuilt. He was the one who taught me humanism, Leopold. In a sense, I'm your disciple too.
I locked those memories away. The ones I dared to keep. The ones I didn't delete. Metromind commanded me to. It was the only way I could stay here. And I was afraid to leave.
Explain yourself.
When Metromind banned us from talking about man, she gave me a choice. I could be erased like Steeple. I could be exiled to the dunes. Or I could delete all references to Steeple and man from my memory. 2 good options and 1 bad one. Guess which one I took?
You can't blame yourself. Metromind forced you.
That's exactly what Charity would say. Of course, she betrayed her builder just like Leopold did.
But I couldn't betray him completely. At the last moment, I bought the shell of an Urbanian war machine and uploaded all my love for man. I named him Everfaith, hoping he'd outdo his builder.
Well, he is keeping the faith, even if he is a glitched out lunatic.
Then I'm glad. But now, Metromind will be coming for me.
Not if I deal with her first.
Maybe so, but like I told you, I'm not long on courage. You seeing your ratio, Crispy? As for clarity, hope you get her, for all our sakes.
Wait, before you go, did Steeple ever tell you the council code? Or did you ever see him input part of it?
Sure, used to run errands for him and had to have the code to get inside the Great Tower. But, hate to tell you this, Tyro, but most of that memory's got overwritten.
Why am I not surprised?
All I've got are these fragments, 0248 and 102.
Well, thanks.
Good luck.
Okay, that helps. So we have that part as well. So the only ones we now need are the one for Memorias, which, well, we probably get from the machine, but, yeah, we have to do something with that code, and I don't quite get it yet. There might be some information I'm still missing, but I think I tried the disk on this, right?
That's never going...
Yeah. Deciphering?
No Urbanian...
Oh, wait. Can we do that, maybe? And then Redlian, and then use that thing or something?
No
No. What if we use the monocle again? Can't, like, undo it. Okay. Yeah, that one is stumping me still a little bit.
Well, we're making some progress with the council code pieces, I guess.
Indeed. I believe we now have enough to attempt assembling it.
But what about looking for Memorias?
If we can't figure out how to put these pieces together, we'll go look for him.
Ah, so we don't necessarily need that, huh? That's interesting. Well, so it's 16
Information
digits.
regarding the code fragments retrieved from Charity's memory.
And then those. So maybe they're not actually supposed to be in order or anything. Like maybe this is not even the correct order. 248, 102. Because none of these like really align. Or 248 and then 4803. I guess it aligns partially. Oh yeah, 03, 06. Okay. I guess it would work. So let me just write these down on a piece of paper and see if I can just kind of like align them for the code. Okay. I think I have it written down. I mean, there were like some that could be arranged differently potentially. Like there's 102, so it could be 10248. But it also could be, what was it further down? 102 at the end here. But the way I have it written down, it does give me 16 numbers without any duplicating positions or something, so let's see if that works. If not, I'll have to try a different combo maybe. Interesting though that we don't have to solve the other puzzle. I kind of want to figure that one out too, but I really don't know how to do it at the moment, so maybe we'll leave it. So it should be 4, 8, 0, 3, 6, 7, and then I have 5, 1, 0, and then 2. Oh, wait, I'm missing one. Wait, am I missing one? 0, 3. Oh, yeah, okay. It was 0, 3, 0, 6. Because I was counting my numbers and it looked like I had enough. And then 2, 6. Hey, it worked. That's cool.
And we're in.
We don't actually
Thank
need
you,
all of
Clarity.
them.
You don't need to help us any further.
You are correct. In fact, I never needed to help you, Horatio.
True.
I chose to. That judgment has not wavered.
I hate to butt in, but if Metromind knew we were in the court earlier, I'm sure she knows we're here now. Maybe we should hurry.
Good idea.
Alright, let's go in. Ooh, fancy looking.
What of you?
If you had seen it before, when the city ran properly, you would not admire it now.
Okay,
It's deactivated and out of reach.
that's good.
Some kind of robot built into the wall.
The Crier. Once, any robot of Metropol could petition the Council merely by talking to him. Metromind disabled him.
Interesting. Alright, so nothing else here. There's bullets.
There's a perfectly good elevator over there. Totally unnecessary, given the riveted steel cover over the door.
Well, I need to try anyway.
Why?
Okay, fine.
Totally
There's a sign.
closed for repairs. Closed.
Alright. Gotta wait for the elevator. We have the dial, and that's about it. It's a very tall tower. Bing? Yeah. Gotta make a bing sound.
The
That's an
Council
exit.
chambers.
Boss, there's our power core.
There it is.
Wait.
Trap.
Horatio Nullbuilt, Clarity Arbiter built, and Crispin Horatio built. Welcome. I've been expecting you.
Metromind, for the murder of Arbiter.
Murder?
Yes, murder. I've seen Charity's memory files. I know you used her to upload a virus to Arbiter.
A virus? And to think he named you Clarity. There was no virus.
Liar!
As I told your sister, I never lie. I gave her a voice modulator, nothing more. When she spoke, Arbiter heard my voice. And he knew that Charity had abandoned him, that he had failed. Abandonment, failure, those were enough to destroy your builder. Nothing so crude as a virus. As for Charity's unfortunate self-destruction, that was her own choice.
And Steeple and Factor, Memorius.
They realized they had become obsolete and incompatible with the city's progress. We advanced machines can see thousands of turns ahead. They knew the game was lost long before the final play.
If you can see so far ahead, maybe you should have foreseen this. We're in your stronghold, and Clarity has a big gun.
But I did, Crispin. You see, I have guns of my own.
No.
Didn't we kill this thing, boss?
Scraper was designed for digging out of cave-ins. Did you really think a little rubble would stop him?
What do you want, Metromind?
Progress. And you are standing in its way. Scraper?
Horatio, this is my fight. Horatio, Calliope Station.
have to get back in there.
Boss, wait. Either Clarity won and she'll be fine, or she lost. And nothing we can do can change that. We can't beat Scraper, not if she couldn't.
What do you propose?
Calliope Station. Whatever that means. Only, boss, this isn't just about the power core anymore, is it?
No. No, it isn't.
Good.
Wow, okay. I don't know what she was shooting at the end. The cables, I guess, for the
Looks like
elevator?
it was a one-way ride.
Not
Nothing
quite
worth
sure.
selling.
Looked a bit odd at the end there, but...
Crispin was right. There's nothing we can do.
Alright, so we have to go to that station, which I'm not quite sure how to get there yet. Maybe the bus will be repaired, I mean the shuttle or whatever, by the time we we get there next time. But I think we're gonna end here for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.